Okay, I just got off from the chiropractor and I wanted to document my health as I'm on my way to the gym. And this was the results from my MRI scan. They weren't perfect, and from the analysis of the people who ever look at that, they said that I did actually do have bulging discs. And when I was able to sit down and I was getting some of the therapy done, I did kind of well up with emotion because I was like, man, your brain will just run with it and just think about the worst case scenarios about that. It'll think about all the bad things that can happen or and I was really sad, to be honest with you, because you, it's like getting that late phone call from a family member and you already have it in your mind that you're going to hear that an emergency happened, and then but it wasn't an emergency so bad that it cannot be fixed. You predispose in your mind that it's going to be all right. But the problem is that with this situation, you hear that initial news, you get that initial shock, like, dang, what's wrong with me now? What happened? And so I did get a report of the discs, L3, L4, L5, around there. There's some bulging going on, which could easily be the causing of my condition with the sciatica issues. However, there's hope. And it's going to take some work. So now this weight loss journey means more, because that in itself, like, I put it this way, like, if there's anything I can do within my control, that's within my reach, to help heal this or to help fix this, I'm going to do. And if weight training can do that, if the working out, the cardio, that meal prep, if I could just, anything I can get my hands on to help heal that, then that's what I'm going to do. No one likes to. That's why we stay out the doctors. That's why men stay out. That's why I stay away, because you're going to hear that news that reminds you of how human you are. You're going to hear that news that reminds you of your mortality, that reminds you of your age, or reminds you of your wear and tear. No one wants to hear that. And so when you're hearing that, it's like, oh man, and I was sad. But when I talked to him about it, he said it's cool for me to work on my core. So I got to strengthen those muscles up. And let's see if doing that, because I was like, man, because honestly, I was already concluding that I needed surgery. And I was scared of that. But the more you face that thing that you're afraid of, the less fear you have. But you have to face that fear first. It's like, it's not going to let up until you face it. So thankfully, I may just need to be consistent and bust ass. And that leads me to another point. It's that not everybody's going to be ready to start their journey. Not everybody has their reason for this. And so when you're trying to talk about weight loss, and when you're trying to talk about doing this thing and staying in the gym, you are sometimes it's a lonely thing to talk about, because the people you're talking to about it aren't even in the gym or on their wavelength. They're just trying to survive, and they mentally default in their head that, well, this is enough and I don't have time to do this. And even I was in that mental default of, well, I don't have time to do this. I don't have any time to do this or to make this happen, because I got these responsibilities. But I just want to heal this. And I know I've been dealing with back issues for a long time. I remember chauffeuring and my back hurting in the cars. I remember doing all that and just being frustrated because I'm not 100%. So as much as I didn't like it, looking and hearing that there was bulging going on, it I'm going to say and believe that it can be corrected right now through continuing going to the gym, which is where I'm going now, to continuing to doing my meal prep, and continue to go on this lonely journey. It's lonely because I'm not in a surrounded circle of people who do this, and then part of me is like, dang, maybe my hip is jacked up, but no, it's a nerve situation, and it's causing issues. So I hope that with this working out, that I build up the strength to heal my body and to heal myself, and that's what I'm doing. So my head is up. I hate to see that empirical evidence, but it's not over. And now I want to see and find out, can losing weight help correct this? Can this be corrected? I hope so. And if not, I'm going to keep going until I get it corrected. But if I just jump on surgery now while still at this weight, then I'll never know that if losing the weight would fix the problem. But if I lose the weight and get to 200 pounds and I still have issues, well, we can't argue against that process, because I did everything I was supposed to do to, I've done everything I'm supposed to do, and I've proven it because I documented this. That's why it's so important to document when you're trying to do things to improve yourself, because you got to matter to you. You got to matter to you. So I'm going to go do this leg workout, and I'm actually going to feel some of these core machines, feel them, get my feet wet with them, and then add it into my routine, and strengthen those muscles, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm going to get focused, lock in, and hit this workout. All right.